So good. So I just got back from the beach and the Italian market. There's an authentic Italian market here. They've got like every kind of Italian food you can imagine. So they've got authentic buffalo mozzarella that they make there every day. I don't know how they get the buffalo milk fresh, but I've made a lot of mozzarella in my day, and I think that I could make this stuff or something close to it. It's a lot wetter, it's got more moisture and milk solids in it, and I don't think it's sort of stretched and soaked as long as the mozzarella that I make, and then it's not left in a brine solution, it's just eaten fresh. It's so creamy and delicious. So I'm gonna try it when I got back to Dancing Rabbit. And I got some ciabatta, really good Italian bread to go with it. They had really good olives, they had wine, they had everything you could imagine there. Coffee, we got some pastries, Italian pastries for breakfast. So delicious food. It's kind of far to ride my bike to. I wish it was closer. But I think it's been there for a long time, you know? It's been there for a really long time. It's just packed, and it was like Friday morning, packed with people. And you know, this is the kind of thing that I love to do. And part of the reason why I want to come to a city, I wish we had access to stuff like this at Dancing Rabbit, but I think we can create that where we are. Like, I could be making this bread and this, well, I guess Allinson makes some bread, and then I could be making this cheese too. Just delicious. And we could be also making our own local cuisine. I ordered a cart for the kayak because I've been using this cart that they had here that doesn't have any tires on it, and it worked, but it's less than ideal. So I bought a new cart, and I'm gonna just donate it here so that other people have the use of it. So hopefully that will make going kayaking at the beach easier. I caught those crabs a couple of days ago, so I'll be able to go out and bait the traps and check them more often, hopefully. While I was staying at the International House, a woman from the Boston area who works for Citizens Climate Lobby rode through St. Pete on what's known as a PEBL. A PEBL is an electric bike with a weatherproof shell around it, so unlike most electric and human-powered bikes, it's made to be ridden in all kinds of weather. It's a three-wheeler that is pedaled and steered like any other bike, but most of its power comes from its electric battery system.
Going to be at the St. Pete Eco Village today if you want to come take a look at it.
Yeah, right.
You're going to have to sell a lot of star fruit juice if you want to buy one of these things.
So they put this resin on it that's all ecologically sound.
Wow.
500 plus miles, it looks pretty good.
Wow.
I rode it down from Massachusetts on the trailer, and then I drove it from Miami to Titusville, Cape Canaveral, and then over, and then down here. I mean, you don't want to have it sit in like pouring rain for days or something, but if you get in rain, that's why. Actually, I have ridden it in rain, light rain, yes.
Cool.
And you know, because it's only the second one he built kind of semi-industrially, there's things that are still going to be improved, like this.
Right. Yeah.
He's constantly, every one he makes now is getting better, you know.
The kid's 15 years old that made this.
Really?
He was 15-year-old when he started to build them by hand. And now he did a Kickstarter, and now he got, I think, about 50 orders or 40 orders or something. So he's in over his head completely.
And so what's the turnaround time on charging it? Like what, and how far does it go?
It goes 100 miles.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it probably takes like 6 hours to really fully charge it.
Gotta get inside this thing.
That's what we want. We want more people driving, and that's the point.
Not smelly.
Of course, I've got my slippers on.
Exactly. It just needs
The bike is built to be roadworthy, and much attention is given to sourcing sustainable materials for its frame and shell. It has quite a bit of capacity for storing your stuff, and I think it would be really practical for shorter trips that most Americans use a car for.
We
Not
should
even
go.
close.
We should
More
go
like a
grocery
car.
shopping today. And then who's gonna want to go grocery shopping later?
Not me.
I think probably the only limiting factor about it to me is the price, but because they're only producing a small number of them currently, I think in the future, if the market develops and they can produce them on a larger scale, the price will come down considerably. I'd recommend you check out the link to the Better Bike website and watch some of their videos because they give a better description and show the PEBL in action. Chris borrowed the PEBL and rode it to the St. Pete Eco Village where he charged it with their off-grid tiny houses power system.
And this is the off-grid house, tiny house. Its own little battery system.